Aid on Your Side investigation. Fire code failure.
Smoke detectors in an assisted living facility that did not work. What Aid on Your Side uncovered launched a state investigation, and now we're seeing action. Residents tell us after our investigation, staff workers at the Edwinola Retirement Community scrambled to fix or replace those smoke alarms.
A team of city and state inspectors went back into the building today. Aid on Your Side investigator Mark Douglas joins us now with what they found. Mark, you went in that building as well, at least for a little while.
You're about to see that. The good news is that inspectors tell me 100% of the smoke detectors at the Edwinola now work. That's what we were hoping for. But nothing at this Dade City retirement home seems to unfold without a touch of drama and mystery. And as you're about to see, today is no different. Welcome to the Edwinola Retirement Home. Sorta.
She's ready for you to go. Please put the camera down and stop filming me.
More on that in a moment. First, the reason we came here to begin with, to see if all of the smoke detectors that failed inspection 8 months ago are working now. The same thing that brought Dade City's building official here. Any expectations of what you're going to find?
They're going to all be working.
Mike Barthel joined Dade City Fire Marshal Doug True and a state healthcare investigator for a top-to-bottom check of this 8-story retirement tower. The team spent nearly 4 hours inside while we waited outside. Meanwhile, one of the Edwinola residents invited me to personally check her detector, one that she claims workers installed soon after our recent story about faulty detectors. That's all the checking I got to do. Moments later, Edwinola's administrator showed up and tossed me out.
I'm going to call your station manager. There's no point in this.
Well, the point is we're here to see if the
Can
smoke
you turn
detectors
the
are
camera
working.
off, please?
That conversation didn't go anywhere but the exit door. We expected more from the team of city and state inspectors, but they slipped out a side door without a word of goodbye.
They're all just left.
Back at City Hall, Fire Marshal Doug True told us off camera he'd simply taken Edwinola's word for it when they promised to fix all of the smoke detectors he failed 8 months ago, and he left it at that. Building official Mike Barthel insists only one thing matters now.
They were 100% working today. 200 of them were up. We went in 200 rooms. They were working. Now, the smoke detector issue may be resolved, but the Edwinola still has plenty of other troubles. There was a state ban on new patients due to unrelated violations and a pending action to revoke Edwinola's state license, Keith.
Well, you said that the smoke alarms were working. That's good news. You would think the fire marshal, after the report and the negative publicity, would want to say, well, hey, Mark, talk to me about it.
Well, that's what I thought, but this is clearly embarrassing for him. Basically, he told me today that he took a Scout's honor pledge from Edwinola that they would fix this problem 8 months ago, and that's really not what is supposed to happen, especially when something like this can endanger as many as 200 elderly and disabled people. You're supposed to go back in there and confirm. He did once go back, and they still weren't working, and he left it at that. So I think he's a little embarrassed.
Yeah.
At least they're all working now.
They are working. That's the best news.
Thank you, Mark. Well, do you believe these officials will tell us when the smoke alarms are officially working? Well, we would like you to like our WFLA News Channel 8 Facebook page and join in the conversation.